Jey Uso finally won singles gold on the main roster. He was in a tag team with his brother for 14 years and has worked his ass off to finally achieve his goal of breaking out alone. In this video, I'll be discussing the potential impact of Jey Uso winning the Intercontinental Championship. I hope you enjoy. Jey has proved to everyone that he is not to be overlooked, and the pop that he received after winning the title is the evidence on full display. This was a feel-good moment and one of the rare times in which a majority of the fans enjoyed something in unison. Whether you love him or hate him, he has earned his stripes in this business and looks to continue this hot streak of momentum. Now, am I wrong for believing that his title reign won't last long? I mean, Survivor Series is around the corner and I believe he has some unfinished business with his family. We haven't got any seeds planted for the story yet, but I'm sure the weekend will have a problem with his brother winning singles gold before him. He also has Bron Breakker to worry about, and there is no way they have Bron lose twice in a row. And for those fans who think Bron Breakker is buried, are overreacting because he is far from that. Bron actually earned so much more from losing the title here because he finally got a taste of success and he became overconfident. So he lost his gold and this will make him lock in for his next encounter. This is all about the character development. I am a firm believer in your most over acts in the company receiving their payoffs for the hard work that they put in because they are bringing in the money and making people tune in, so you have to give them their credit. Jey Uso is definitely top 5 in terms of popularity in the company, and it was about time that he reaped the benefits. This feud with Bron Breakker brought out the best version of him that I've been waiting to see for a very long time. His goofy character is fun and charismatic, but the problem is that he always made goofy remarks or comments during serious situations. It's hard to invest in what WWE is trying to present as a serious story when Jey Uso is out here looking like he is having the time of his life. He's the type of guy that will give you a funny face during class when the teacher tells you some depressing shit. So when Bron Breakker hit him with some personal stuff, he finally got his act together and became a top 5 promo at like the flip of a switch. This was Jey's first real feud as a single star because everything else was either tag team storylines or random side quests that never formed into anything major. He had this feud with Damian Priest that didn't really do anything for me. We all knew that Jey Uso wasn't winning that title, so the immersion going into this feud was at an all-time low. These two felt like they didn't even hate each other. The promos felt like they were kicking it at the bar, sharing a beer amongst one another. These are the worst type of rivalries because what the hell are we doing here? Nobody wants to see friends fighting each other unless there is a tease of a heel turn, but this one was the complete opposite. It was a heel transitioning into a face, so the promos were awkward as hell. The match at Backlash was alright. I believe the quality of it was enhanced due to the reactions of the France crowd. Jey Uso doesn't have that moveset that keeps you invested in a match that drags past the 5-minute mark. He doesn't work holds, he doesn't work submissions, he's not technical in a ring, he's literally just a wrestler who vibes in there and works on the fly. Damian Priest somehow squeezed a good match out of him, and that was that. If you want a safe space to discuss wrestling, make sure you join the Discord. It is linked in the description down below. Alright, let's get back into the video. Jey will go on to participate in the King of the Ring tournament, and boy did this have its fair share of controversy. The word buried was being thrown around more than holy water at the church. Jey defeated Finn Balor in the first round, and let's be honest, did anyone think Finn had even the slightest of chance of beating Jey? He went on to defeat Ilya Dragunov in the second round, and all hell broke loose after this one. I mean, everyone was crying about Ilya losing.
Jey Uso sucks. He shouldn't have beaten Ilya. This is so dumb. WWE sucks.
Shut up, you geeks. Ilya will get his time to shine. Right now is too soon. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those geeks that was crying as well, but hey, we're gonna let me slide. Chill. Jey has been torching this company for the past year, and he deserved to get his time in the spotlight. He didn't win the tournament in the end as expected, so everyone had the inclination that he could be a potential Money in the Bank winner. He won his qualifying match, and the agenda for Mr. Yeet in the Bank was in full effect. I actually predicted Jey Uso to be one of the winners of the match, and we ended up getting Drew McIntyre instead? Hold up, let me talk to Hunter real quick. Why the fuck didn't you let someone else win the briefcase if you were just going to waste it like that?
It was for the business, I am the game, I know how to play,
Dude, What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, damn, why do we merge the briefcase into a feud that is already the best thing going on at the moment? Jey would have benefited from winning because at least it would be interesting to see what he could do with it. But nope, we give it to a bona fide superstar in the business already. After Money in the Bank, Jey Uso was inserted into this mini feud with the Judgment Day. This begun the shipping of Jey and Rhea Ripley. The love stories in WWE have to come to an end because this is getting ridiculous at this point. It was tolerable to some degree with Rhea and Dom, but now that we have transitioned to Dom and Liv, it has got to an all-time level of cringe. I can't stand this woman's voice and that fucking fake laugh, dude. It's like scratching the chalkboard with your fingernails and it sounds so painful. Jey looked like he was heading down the road of Love Island and I just wanted someone to stab me in the gut because this is the last thing I want. I really hope that he stays far away from this relationship angle for now because I need him to be involved in some serious major angles rather than these trash love stories, especially after winning the prestigious IC title. I know Rikishi is happy as hell seeing his boy win the championship rather than chasing Rhea. I hope he doesn't end up feuding with Judgment Day either because man, did that group lose all types of star power. JD McNuggets is a bobblehead jobber. Carlito is funny, but he's washed in the ring. Retire already, please. Finn has been booked a little bit better since I dropped a video on him. He probably watched the video and decided to tighten up. Dominic Mysterio is stuck in the Liv and Rhea vortex. Please, free that man. And Liv has been stinking up the world title scene. This faction sucks. Please get them away from Jey for as long as you can. Like I mentioned earlier, my nitpick with Jey Uso is his limited moveset. The three things that I believe you need to be a superstar in WWE is your promo ability, your presentation, and your wrestling ability. So far, Jey has one of the top promo games when he is serious. He has one of the top presentations in WWE with his cool looking gear, but the one thing that he lacks is that moveset to go along with the two. When you looked at the past 3 champions who held that title, they were all phenomenal in the ring, and when you compare them to Jey, it's like night and day. I made a video a couple months ago stating why I believe Jey Uso isn't main event ready, and everything I said in that video still stands true till this day. The yeet being a crutch word, his limited moveset, the goofiness that he carries into serious situations, it still all falls true today. But ever since feuding with Braun, I feel like he really shined in the areas that I was looking for improvement, and that is what I love to see as a fan trying to see the progress of a wrestler. I've always seen the vast potential that Jey had, but it was all a matter of when he will explore it. He has the makeup of a world champion for this company, but will he put the work in to develop the moveset to be able to achieve that goal? At the end of the day, Jey Uso is best for business, and I'm glad that he finally got his opportunity to hold singles gold for the first time in his career. Like I said earlier, I have a feeling that he won't be holding it for very long, but that is all up to how Triple H is feeling. Jey Uso deserves to be champion in WWE, and I expect a big year from him going into 2025. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. Make sure to drop a like so I know that you're enjoying the videos, and subscribe for more content. I have plenty more on the channel for you to binge, so make sure you go check those out. Peace and love to you all. I'll see you in the next one.